But tell me, man, living out in campo can't be that bad. Look at this beautiful view out here, right? I know that's what a lot of campo is a little bit different. I know a lot of people say they go to Dominican Republic, they go to Punta Cana, they go to Santo Domingo to live, they go to Santiago, they go to Habarcoa, or I don't know how to pronounce that place, but a lot of people go to these places. And I kind of live out in Campo, and the area that I actually stay in is in San Pedro de Marcalis. It's a beautiful place. I can find a lot of things for the local price. For instance, I had to get the water pump changed out of the truck, and it cost me a fraction of what it would normally cost me in America, which is crazy. I was actually surprised when I got the price. I was actually flabbergasted. I was like, what? You said how much? A normal change like that in the US is probably about, like, let's say $500 to $600. It was like 200, I think. And the guy did a phenomenal job. I've been driving the truck since, no problems. So I guess the sense of community, the local prices, but of living out in Campo are really concerning, right? For instance, the closest hospital to us is like 30 minutes away drive, because we're like out of San Pedro de Marcalis area. So it's literally about 30 minutes drive to the nearest hospital, which is crazy to us. Of course, we don't get consistent power out in El Campo. So like a couple days ago, the current went for like probably 8 hours. So no internet for us because we have Starlink out here. So we're not using the normal Claro or the Clara internet. We have our own provider, which is Starlink, and it's been phenomenal. But if we don't have power, of course, we cannot use it, right? So that is some of the, well, that's just one of the biggest downfalls. The hospital is pretty far. If the power goes, it's kind of, and if you want to go grocery shopping, make sure you do it in bulk, because you got to drive 30 minutes at least to go get groceries, right? I mean, you could get the Kamado, which my wife's grandma has, and has like essential stuff. That's about it. I know what some of you guys are thinking. Yes, if you have a kid, what would you do? We end up just saying, hey, we live a little bit out in Campo, so we try to play it safe as possible because we have a kid. Now, have there been issues? We've had issues where we had to rush other kids to the hospital. But other than that, just hopefully it's nothing life-threatening to where like maybe a brain or something like this, and we can't get there enough time to the hospital. That is one of the biggest downfalls of living out in Campo. The roads are not great. It's not paved roads, so you have to kind of drive on dirt, and sometimes there's a lot of water. And that was the next reason why we end up buying a truck, because we just knew the terrain to get in and get out is a little bit different. And the next reason why we got a all-wheel drive, because or a 4x4, because if we wanted to gun it, we could, right? We just put it in a four-wheel, all wheels are driving. Hopefully we could get through the terrain a little bit quicker, and not get too stuck. So trust me, I know what you're thinking. But tell me, man, living out in Campo can't be that bad. Look at this beautiful view out here, right? I know that's what a lot of people... Statement, it is beautiful out here. Look at this nice view, man. So it does have some great perks, man. Like, you just gotta weigh out your options, right? I mean, do you want to drive 30 minutes to go grocery shopping? Do you want to drive 30 minutes to go to the hospital? Or do you want to see this nice, beautiful view, living the Dominican life technically, and not actually living like the normal Punta Cana, Santiago, Santo Domingo? Maybe some people might actually enjoy this kind of life, you know? I mean, for us, we're not going to be here for much long. We enjoy it for the time being, and we're living our best life out here. But maybe we move on and we go move somewhere else. Where do you think we should move? All right, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell me where we should move to, man. Maybe it's Punta Cana, maybe it's Santo Domingo.